Yeah.
Hello.
Hi everyone. This was Securi-Tay. But in the time before Securi-Tay, there was Securi-Tay 2018 Take 1. And there was a lot that went wrong. There was snow in Scotland. There was snow on the streets in Scotland. We were afraid in Scotland. But we still had some talks. And more talks on VPNs. We also had a pig. We had a lot of alcohol. A lot of alcohol. And throughout all of this, we have retained the support of our wonderful sponsors.
So, big thanks to Brian Higgins and ISC Squared for doing the bag sponsorship, and Jess Barker and Freaky Clown, their redacted firm, did the lovely lanyards. We kind of messed up with the whole photograph thing because we didn't tell anyone except the crew about that. But for those of you that might not have heard, if people are wearing an orange lanyard, it's basically to signify that they don't want you to publish photos of them. So given that we are now about to go and do an open bar for some amount of time, we have some orange lanyards in the Students' Union if you would like to switch up from your grey lanyard to your orange lanyard for the next 8 or 9 hours.
Am I going next? Okay, so a big thanks to our bronze sponsors as well, Symantec and the Scottish Business Resilience Centre. This is well organised.
Yeah, this is smooth. We've practiced it a couple of times now. Yeah, so Hack 5, 50% of our prizes, more on that to come in like the next couple of minutes, not like tomorrow. Next. And all of our silver sponsors, hopefully you got a chance to go and see them. If not, like the MWR CTF is still running, and people will be around tomorrow as well. Only Lizard HQ will have a stand tomorrow, but all the sponsors representatives should be there. So feel free for... Yeah, what are you looking at me like that for? You just looked at me, I was lying. So yeah, next. That's Harley. Oh, Harley is talking about sad things again.
So, back in March, we had one red weather warning. We had 1,428 cancelled ScotRail trains, and goodness knows how many other trains. We refunded 140 tickets.
That was great fun.
Manually, each one, I had to hit approve.
And we got an email every time you refunded the ticket. Excellent.
And a confirmation email. It's good stuff. But all of yous, let's try again. And that's great.
Thanks for that, guys.
We've had 11 speakers. What?
Oh, you're behind.
Mate, come back. Slow down. We've had 11 speakers. 433 tickets sold, including the ones refunded. We managed a 75% attendance rate.
I think that's pretty great, yeah.
And our speakers are lovely people.
Yeah, big thanks to the speakers. Without that, it would have just been us shouting for 8 hours, and anyone that regularly attends Hacksaw knows how monotonous that gets.
It's a bad idea.
30 seconds.
Yep. So I'd also like to just thank the crew. We go next. We had 24 student volunteers, and they're absolutely fantastic, so I can give them all a round of applause right now. So we mentioned some prizes. So we have a prize for one of our most dedicated volunteers who, before, when we thought Cooper wasn't going to make it, he took on the task of doing all the video himself, and today he's just been absolutely fantastic and organised a lot of stuff. So we'd like to give a huge special shout out to Corey Forbes, and if you'd like to come up. Come on. We're just going to quickly check what we decided to give him, because we've forgotten.
About 9 times.
USB rubber ducky.
Courtesy of Hack 5.
Oh, sticker, yours. Your stickers first.
Stickers.
Yeah, Hack 5 stickers.
So we also noticed that there was another volunteer today that he was hugely involved with things and kind of took charge a lot. And we don't have a present for you just yet, but we'd like to give a special shout out to Hannah. Where are you, Hannah? Thank you very much. So to say thank you to the crew, we're going to buy you dinner. More on that later. Not tonight.
So, as usual, massive shout out to Cooper. My PSU fried one of his SSDs and we had to overcome some hardware failures. But great work, as usual again. All of the talks thus far are already on YouTube. We just have to stick titles on them. So massive thank you to Cooper for not only doing Securi-Tay, but the literally hundreds now, I think, of conferences and putting them all on his lovely new website, which you can now search, I believe. So you can search your website now. You're getting there, you're going places. So thank you, Cooper.
I don't know what the next slide is. Oh, yes. So, of all the lovely t-shirt designs and all our banners and all that good shit was all designed by the SA graphic designer Carrie, who is hopefully here. No. Next slide. Fuck it. Nah, I'm joking. So, if you see her on Twitter, send her some love. She designed all our stuff for us and put up with a lot of last-minute changes and decisions from us, and not even last-minute, like late-minute decisions as well. So, yeah, she's a great graphic designer, so check her out and be nice to her on Twitter.
She takes commission, so we'll give her money.
Yeah, pay her. Again, thanks to the SA, who literally helped us with everything. SA, are they here? They're still alive. Yes. Next. Yeah, so we're all heading over to the Student Union, or Student Centre, sorry, in the next kind of like 20 minutes. And Dave is the guy who runs it. He's helped us with all the catering today. They've done lunch for us today, and they're hosting our after party tonight as well. So when you're over in the Student Union, be really nice. Student Centre, be really nice to all the bar staff. Don't be a dick, and say thanks to them because they're spending a long time looking after us today. So as long as you pay.
Which is a blessing and a curse.
I'm not going
What are we doing for this? Oh, this bit. So, we usually run this in late February, or whenever we usually run this, early February, is it? Whenever it usually is. Late February. So obviously having to postpone this year, and we've already done our AGM, and next year's committee has been elected. And just to start your tenure off, you've just completely ignored me when I said come and sit down the front for this, because you're all over the place. But could the new committee please come down to the front so we can introduce you to the world? And Ross, I do apologise, but finding an emoji for a secretary is... there's not a lot of options, mate. So... We'll wait for Sarah to fall down the stairs. So, James is going to be our new president, Brittany is our new vice president, Ross is our new secretary, and Sarah is going to be in charge of the money. So, big congratulations to them, and sponsors, this will be who you'll be working with next year.
Right, Nick. So before I even acknowledge this, I'd first of all like to thank the other three committee members. It's been a real pleasure to work with you this year, and I think you've done a all right job. And then for those of you that don't know, Mikey and Kyle are going to be leaving us this year. So I just want to personally say thanks to you guys, and I hope we can all agree that they're massive contributors to society and this event, and I hope we all wish them well in the future. So thank you guys.
Give me a job.
Right, so anyone want to guess everyone knows who this is, right? Someone shout out. Yes, so it's just James Blunt. Does anyone want to guess the reasoning for the background slide? So you got You're Beautiful, you're close on the You're Beautiful, but we're hackers, so Goodbye, my lover. Who shouted that out? Yes. So this is Mrs. Mine and Mikey's goodbye slide. So we've been here for 4 or 5 years if you failed second year. This guy failed second year. And it's been fucking great, to be honest. So joined society in first year, second through third, and had the privilege of being president for my 4th year. It's been fucking brilliant working in society. I've learned more doing this than I have at university, and that's not to shit on the university. That's to like promote the society, right? So the university is good still. I've not graduated yet, so don't shit talk them too much, right? So yeah, I'd just like to say thanks to all the society members and everyone who attends this event every year. It's not the only thing we do. We do loads throughout the year that we get supported with. So yeah, it's fucking awesome, and thanks for a good time.
Just to reiterate that, I wouldn't be where I am today without the society. It's the reason I came to this course, and it has been the best group of people that I've ever had the privilege to spend my time with. So thank you guys all for coming to this conference. For those of you that I see all around Europe as well, it's been wonderful to know you, and hopefully we keep that going in the future. So cheers, guys.
I don't know why I'm whispering to you. Right, click the next slide. Right, so the after party is now going to commence. We do have a hog roast coming at 7:30.
And we do apologise for getting it so bloody late. We know we're all hungry.
Yeah, but the snacks will still be there, so you can kick a junkie and vodka in the meantime. So Mikey and I are going to run over to the building now, tell them you're about to get an invasion, so the bar staff can get behind the bar and start pouring drinks. So if you bear with us for like 2 minutes, Mikey and I will attempt to run across the roads. Let them know we're coming. We'll give Declan a quick phone, and then we can all head over. So he's going to be held in here like sheep before you go and eat pig. So bit of an animal theme going.
Shout out to Darren for... Oh, okay, I'm doing this. Shout out again to Darren for putting money behind the bar. Not only did they do the initial bar sponsorship, Darren, the extremely brave man that he is, rocked up this morning with 500 quid in cash, which, by Dundee standards, this man was a millionaire this morning. And they've very kindly put an extra £500 behind the bar. I don't know if we've revealed the total sum, but I'm not going to. But there's an extra £500 there. So massive thank you to Darren and everyone at Wizard HQ. And your keynote was fucking outstanding, mate. Well done.